Welcome everybody to Canadian Yorker here, and I am back with another video, and I'm going to be talking about basketball news. And in this video, I'm going to be covering a little bit about NBA news. I know I said I would not be covering the NBA season, but I definitely wanted to make sure I can cover at least certain stories that pop up in the news every now and then. So this is a basketball video about the National Basketball Association, and there's been an injury. So apparently, the Dallas Mavericks played the Sacremento Kings on uh, it was yesterday, March 2nd. So that was Monday, March 2nd, 2025. And this article was written on March 2nd, March 3rd, 2025. So today, this article was posted. I just wanted to let everybody know that Kyrie Irving has suffered a late injury of a left knee sprain in the game against the Sacremento Kings. And in the article, here it says here, Mavs Kyrie Irving suffers left knee sprain, shoots free throws before leaving game. So in the article, it says here, Kyrie Irving suffered a left knee sprain Monday night and shot free throws with the Dallas Mavericks, with tears rolling down his cheeks before leaving the floor in obvious pain in the first quarter of Dallas' 122-98 loss to the Sacramento Kings. Kyrie Irving was fouled by DeMar DeRozan on a drive to the basket, and his right foot landed on the foot of Kings Jonas Valanciunas. He lost his balance and then landed awkwardly on his left leg, and his knee appeared to hyperextend before he fell to the floor. Ouch. The Dallas Mavericks provided no post-game updates on the nature of Kyrie Irving's injury. Coach Jason Kidd said, "Just unlucky. I hope that he's healthy and that it's not serious." After he was hurt, Kyrie Irving grabbed his leg and remained on the floor for multiple minutes. Injured forward Anthony Davis was among those helping Kyrie Irving to the locker room before Jason Kidd spoke to Kyrie Irving, who then returned to take 2 free throws after converting both to pull Dallas within 23-18. Kyrie Irving was helped into the tunnel, and the Mavs quickly ruled him out for the rest of the night. Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's just, Kai's a tough guy. I asked him as they were taking him off the court, 'Are you good to leave without shooting?' He ruled out. So they took him to the free throw line and he shot the free throws, and then we got him out." Close quote. Kyrie Irving's decision to shoot free throws was reminiscent of the late great Kobe Bryant, who made 2 game-tying free foul shots for the Los Angeles Lakers after tearing his Achilles tendon late in the fourth quarter of a victory over the Golden State on April 12, 2013. A 9-time All-Star, Kyrie Irving came in averaging 25 points per game and has become Dallas's primary outside shooting threat following the trade of superstar Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers on February 1st. The Mavericks were already playing without Anthony Davis, who left his only game for Dallas on February 8th with a groin injury after being acquired for Doncic, as well as Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively II, and P.J. Washington Jr. Dallas also lost reserve guard Jaden Hardy in the third period to a right ankle sprain and finished with 9 players. Jason Kidd said, quote, "It seems every time we get close to getting somebody back, somebody goes down. Tonight, both Hardy and Kai go down, so we're running out of bodies out here." So there's the article written just yesterday or today, just today apparently, that Kyrie Irving, and not only Kyrie Irving but Jaden Hardy also went down in the injury against the Sacramento Kings, and so it seems that the Dallas Mavericks are definitely short-handed. They're going to be kind of short-handed in this game, and these guys, the Dallas Mavericks, are going to be going through a bit of a rough patch. I know that the NBA season is wrapping up soon, and the playoffs are going to start soon. So the Dallas Mavericks are going to be short changed and short. They're short-handed, but definitely these guys are going to get their players back, and hopefully they'll be able to make a postseason run going into the playoffs this season. So yeah, I do think Kyrie Irving, since the Dallas Mavericks have lost Kyrie Irving to injury in this game, Kyrie Irving's definitely going to come back. Hopefully, by the time the playoffs will come about, and also hopefully there will be a determination on the status of Kyrie Irving's injury and also the other players' injury. I think Anthony Davis's injury has put him out for the season, so he may not be back this season. But definitely, probably some of the other players will be back for to play, and I gotta give it up for Kyrie Irving to be able to get injured, but to come back and shoot your 2 free throws and help your team. To be able to help your team to maintain its lead in the game is definitely a great callback to Kobe Bryant when he got injured and he suffered he tore his Achilles, but he was able to make his free throws and against the Golden State Warriors back in that day. I mean, this is what is lacking in the NBA nowadays. The NBA is lacking toughness. The NBA is lacking, how can I put it, the ability to commit to the game, the accountability, that's the word. This is what the NBA is lacking, and I have been listening to many different content creators about the NBA, and I have learned so much from them that the NBA nowadays is completely different from what it has, the way I have known it from over the past 20 years. It is just a different league nowadays, and a lot of players, most players, are not as committed to the craft of basketball as they were in the past, but it's just a different league nowadays. But in all honesty, everybody has to contribute to, bringing this mentality back. And by this, thank you, Kyrie Irving, for setting this example. Thank you for setting this example. Despite the fact that you're injured, you still come back into the game. You shoot your 2 free throws. You help your team against the Sacremento Kings. Unfortunately, the Dallas Mavericks were not able to get the win against the Sacramento Kings, and they lost in a blowout. So, with this sets an example to every player that comes into the NBA. Does no matter. I mean, even if you're injured, if you can still shoot a free throw or help your team, if you can shoot a free throw to help your team get a lead or tie a game or something, then that would definitely be beneficial for the team, and also to set an example for everyone to show that you can still do it. I mean, toughness is lacking nowadays, and it's so sad to see that it is not there. I definitely believe that there are NBA players that are still tough, but there are certain players who I'm not going to name I'm not going to name because of YouTube, who are you touch them, you get poked on the shoulder or tapped on the shoulder, all of a sudden that person's gonna go down, and over a tap on the shoulder or You get the point, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to name the person's name. So it is what it is, and hopefully Kyrie Irving will come back and be able to contribute to the success in the Dallas Mavericks as well. We'll see other guys on the injury list who are also there: Jaden Hardy and PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, and Derek and Kyrie Irving. So hopefully they get these guys back. We know that Anthony Davis is out for the season, so he's got to recuperate for the rest of the season. Hopefully, maybe Anthony Davis will be back by the time the playoffs are there. If the Dallas makes a deep run into the playoffs, we'll see Anthony Davis return. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm going to be posting this article in the description box for everybody to read up on. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, to Canadian Yorker. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.